everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in Python tutorial series, we are going to talk about two operators. One is concat and second is replicate. So let's talk about string concatenation first. So we need to understand that what is concatenation. Let's start. Creating a new string by adding two strings together with the help of arithmetic plus operator is known as concatenation. So, as we know that arithmetic operators are many in number, like if we talk about multiplication, division, integer division, this plus sign, these are arithmetic operators. And we all know that how do we use it in mathematics calculation. But here, this plus operator is not going to work like addition, but it is going to work like concatenation. So we are going to understand that how can we add two strings together, right? For example, I'm saying print of computer plus science. Now inside my print function, we have taken computer and science, two strings, and in between these two strings, we have added plus sign. So now what is the result? This will be the result. We have added two strings together. But actually we have concatenated two strings together. Generally we use plus sign for addition. That's why we are saying that we are adding two strings together. But in technical terms of Python, we are calling it as concatenation operation. Another example we can take. Now here in this print statement, I have taken three strings. Okay. Computer, science, and string. And as you can observe that I have taken one space also in my second and third string. So what is the reason behind taking a space after these double quotes? Because as you have seen in my previous example that no space is generated by this concatenation operation. Okay. So if I am concatenating the strings, space will not be added itself, but if I want to add the space in between, then I need to leave a space in my strings itself. Now I am going to get the result in this way. So before science, there is one space because I have given this space over here. Similarly, before stream, there is a space because I have given this space in my string itself. So this is known as concatenating the strings together. Okay, now I can show you practically also. So I'm going to write over here print C plus S. S. So CS. It will give me this result CS because first string is C and second string is S. So we have done this. We can do it in another way also, that I'm going to store the values in this way. Computer and str2 is going to hold science. And then we are taking third variable also, which is going to hold the addition of str1 and str2, right? Now I'm going to print str3, so I'll get the result in this way. That means a simple print statement, one statement I have converted into 4 lines, because both the values are contained by containers, that means the variable, and the addition, the concatenation is also held by a third variable, and we have printed it. So this is my result. I can convert these 4 lines code into single code also by applying simply the print statement in this way, as I have shown you earlier also. Computer plus science, right? And as many as strings I want to concat, I can use it. That means number of times also I can use plus sign here. Computer science classes are going on, right? So it will be printed in this way. But as you can see that concat operator is not adding a space in between. So what is the solution for the same? We can add the space from our side in our string. This can be the solution for this. So I'm going to add it and will present it. So now as you can see that the space is added over here in the string. Okay. Now there is a variation in my concatenation operation, that I can apply this concat operator onto my two strings or more than two strings. but I cannot apply it onto integer value. How? If I say print, computer, and then I will add it with 2, then it is not at all possible, because my second value should also be of string type, right? So as many as values I am taking and adding with the help of this plus sign, these values should be of string type only, then only the concatenation operation can be done, otherwise not. But if I want to take 2, then what can I do over here? I can convert it with the help of this str explicit function. Now it is possible. But then also my 2 will be converted into 2 only as a string. The type of this 2 has been changed to string type, right? So now computer and 2 both are concatenated in this way. Or if I would have written it in this way, then also it would have given me the same result. So there is a restriction in my concatenation operation that all the values should be of string type, then only it can be performed, otherwise it cannot be performed. And what is the solution for that? That also I have told you that we can convert our integer or float values into string values, then also the concatenation operation can take place. So we shall move on to the replication. Let's understand this. So next is string replication. Let's understand that what is known as replication. Creating a new string by repeating multiple copies of the same string with the help of arithmetic multiplication operator. That means we are going to generate the number of copies of the same string. So duplicate copies will be generated, and that operation is known as replicating a string. Let's take an example. We are writing print of computer multiply by 2. So here my one value is of string type and second value is of integer type. And in between these two values, we have written multiplication sign. So this multiplication is not arithmetic multiplication sign, but this is my replication operator. Okay. So how will it work? It will work in this way. That means whatever the string we have written over here, it's how many copies will be generated, that will depend on this number. So here if I'm writing 2, then 2 number of copies are generated. If I take an example, computer multiply by 4, then how many copies are going to be generated? 4 number of copies. So here is an result. So computer was my string, and how many times it is printed? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let me show you practically as well. If I'm saying print computer multiply by 6, right? So it will display this result. And similarly, I can do it in this way also, that I'm going to hold this into str1, and then I'm going to say that str2 is equal to str1 multiply by 2, and then print str2. In this way also we can perform it, but this is a long way, right? But if we can shorten it by writing simply the print statement, we can do it. But sometimes in the big programs, generally we assign the values in the variable. So we can do it with the help of variables as well. Now there is again a variation over here in replication, or we can say a restriction over here, that I cannot perform it in this way. Like I'm writing str2 is equal to str1 into 2, right? So if I want to write str1 multiply by a character, so it will not be possible. So what is the restriction over here? That my values cannot be of string type. One should be of string type and another should be of integer type. Because unless we are not specifying the number over there, so the interpreter will not be able to recognize that how many number of times am I going to replicate it, right? So I should write it str2 is equal to str1 multiply by 5 or 6 or 7 or 4, any number you can specify over there, and then you can print it, right? Similarly, if I write in this way also, computer multiply by 2. So here also I will not get the result, because Although I have written 2 over here, but still 2 will not be counted as an integer value. It will be counted as a string value because it is written in single quotes. So again, I would tell you that first value should be of string type and second value should be of integer type. Then only this can take place. So if I'll convert it into this way, I'll get the result. So generating the duplicate copies, generating the number of copies of the same string is known as replicating a string. And adding two or more strings together is known as concatenating a string. So we have learned today these two concepts, concatenating and replicating a string. So I guess in this tutorial, this is enough. I will come with more information in my next tutorial. Keep watching, keep practicing. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.